Hi friends, my name is Heidi and I'm at the Ogden Nature Center this morning for Wildlife Wednesday. I'm joined by my friend Des Tate, the bald eagle, our country's national symbol. Today we're going to talk about things related to the July 4th holiday that we're about to celebrate in our country. It's a very special holiday for all of us Americans. And in addition to talking about July 4th stuff, I'm going to tell you how this beautiful creature, the bald eagle, became our national symbol. So if you're ready, let's get going. Des is ready, I'm ready, let's go. So, in 1775, our original 13 colonies went to war with Great Britain. Great Britain was ruling over us way back then, telling us what to do, taxing us, only allowing us to sell our products to Great Britain. And our founding fathers decided that we didn't want to do that anymore. We wanted to be on our own. We wanted to sell who we want to. We didn't want to be ruled over. We wanted to be on our own. So, from 1775 till about 1783, we were in the Revolutionary War. And it was a tough time in our country, but very exciting as well. Great things were happening. The Constitution was being written. Laws were being made. The Declaration of Independence, of course, was being written. And our founding fathers, which include George Washington, James Madison, Ben Franklin, and Thomas Jefferson, were coming up with things that would identify us as a country. And one thing they did during that time period, around the late 1780s, before we'd achieved our independence, they sent out committees to find us a national symbol. And one of the stories that came back from one of those committees was about this battle where the British soldiers were on one side of the field and American soldiers were on the other. And right before the battle began, this cannon went off, boom, really, really loud, and it frightened two bald eagles out of a tree. And those two bald eagles soared over the American soldiers, and they were calling and just kept soaring. And one of the American soldiers yelled out, "The bald eagles are fighting for their freedom too." And it was that story that was brought back to our founding fathers that helped them to choose the bald eagle as our national symbol. We all know the story that Benjamin Franklin didn't want the bald eagle. He thought it was a thief and it had low moral character because he'd seen them stealing fish from other birds and just sitting stationary while little tiny birds dived at eagles, and the eagles didn't do anything. So he thought they were cowards. But that's not true. They're an apex predator. They fly high. They're strong. They are super regal looking. So of course we wanted them to be our national symbol. So we're all glad that Ben Franklin didn't get his choice of the turkey. Turkeys are cool, but they don't look nearly as cool as the bald eagle. Cool info about a bald eagle. So you see the eagle, she has feathers on her head that are white. She's not bald. But in the Old English word, the word bald meant white. So when people started coming to this country from Europe, they were simply saying, look at the white-headed eagles when they said the word bald. But those of us already here took it as bald eagle. We just kept it because it was the original people seeing these white-headed eagles called them bald. So we kept that cool word, and now it's our national symbol. You can see bald eagles on military uniforms, our money. It's on our national seal that you'll see on the presidential podium when he's speaking. It's on the floor of the Oval Office in the carpet. It's everywhere. And we love it. Eagles are great creatures. They're very long-lived. In the wild, bald eagles can live 25 to 30 years. In captivity, 50 years. Des Tate herself is 19 years old this year. We got her about 17 years ago. Des Tate had been shot by someone in Washington State, and as a baby. She was probably about 3 months old when she got shot. We're very lucky someone came upon her and got her to someone who saved her life. They did have to amputate her wing closest to me, you can see is missing, but they did save her life, and we were able to take her in. And a Native American Apache chief friend of ours named her Des Tate. He chose that name because he visited with her daily over a period of time, and he noticed how much sweeter she was becoming and more accepting of humans. And Des Tate means, in Apache, may the sun shine on your face and in your heart in a good way. And it is so true of Des. She has become this sweet, wonderful creature. We're so lucky to have her. While you're all out there celebrating the July 4th holiday, be safe. I hope you have so much fun at your barbecues and picnics and doing fireworks. And always remember how this beautiful animal will become our national symbol. Happy 4th of July, everybody.